Okay, hey everyone, good afternoon. How's your day been? How's your Saturday on lockdown? It's an amazing day and a beautiful afternoon out here. So I decided to do a recorded session today because the network was going to interfere with live videos. I've been having a very bad network since yesterday. I was away yesterday because I've been on a training for parents, and it has been an exciting experience. So let me come in here to tidy up the thoughts I was beginning to share over the week on dealing with adolescence crisis. So today I'm going to be talking about the third crisis, which I call the autonomy crisis. We have talked about identity crisis, which is a question of who I am and what my identity is apart from just being my parents' kid. And we've also talked about the affinity crisis that deals with where I belong, and I gave a few recommendations in those videos on how parents and coaches and teenagers can walk around finding answers and solutions to those questions. So today, let's talk about the autonomy crisis. What is it about? Autonomy crisis. Everybody agrees that teenagers can be rude, they want to be independent, they want to be on their own. I call it autonomy crisis. I use the word autonomy instead of independence because independence kind of suggests that you don't want help, you're not going to accept help, you don't need help. But in something they call the theory of self-determination, autonomy has to do with accepting guide. Okay, I'll paint a picture like I did in the other cases. Imagine if you've ever seen a 2-year or a 3-year-old, let's say a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, and they're trying to help that baby wash his hand. You're going to most likely hear, "Let me do it myself." So let me do it myself does not mean you should walk away. Let me do it myself doesn't mean you should abandon them. What it means is that they want to start trying out. Okay, you're showing me how to do it, so let me try my hands on it. The question here is, do I have a choice? Do I have a choice? That's the question. And if I have a choice, do my choices matter? The choice that I have, does it matter? So you want to let your young person know that they have a voice and their voices should be heard. Okay, so you want to create that opportunity for them to share their thoughts. That's actually what is going on here. So how can you help? You can help by providing structured chances for them to have a control of their own lives. I'll give 2 examples. Instead of, okay, you're fighting over doing homeworks, for instance. Okay, Junior, go and do your homework, or you go and do your assignments. Instead of saying you must do your assignment, how about we try, so choose, do you do your assignments before lunch or after lunch when you're back from school? Or are you going to do your homework before dinner or after dinner? That way you are removing the option of, I am not going to do my homework. Every answer to this question has to do with who will do the homework. So, but I get to choose when I do the homework. Provide that chance for them to have control, at least make contributions to the decisions that you're making at the end of the day. Use weekends, for instance. Today is Saturday, and someone was sharing this with me over the week. The question is, on Saturdays I like to have breakfast before I do the chores, or can I do the chores before having breakfast? So work around it, but make sure that they are having a say, they are making contributions to the decisions that you are taking, and so that way their lives is good. Because eventually what you want to produce is an independent adult. You don't want to produce a dependent adult. So one way to make sure that your child, your adolescent, your teenager grows up into an independent person in their adult life is you begin to train that independence, begin to train that autonomy. Okay, begin to train them on making decisions. Decision making is a very big skill for young people because they're going to be faced with a lot of decisions to make in real life. You want to start training them with little opportunities to make decisions and take decisions for themselves. So finally, here are my thoughts on my general thoughts on this subject, because like I said, there are a long list of crises that young people are going through, but these three I thought to come in and lay some emphasis on: identity, affinity, and autonomy. So young people want help, that's the truth. They might not show it, they might act like they don't, but they want help. What they don't want is for you to do it for them. Realize those two things. They want help in taking decisions about their lives. They want help in doing certain things. What they don't want is for you to do it for them. Your role will be to provide the help, provide the guidance, provide all the mentorship that they need. Then you as an adult, you as a parent, get help for yourself. Get help for yourself. There's a proverb that, an African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. You have to realize that it takes more than just you as a parent to raise a child. Realize that your teenager might need a coach, might need a mentor. Get somebody outside of the family because they are trying to explore themselves outside of what they have been used to in the family. So get somebody that you can confide in. There are a lot of things your teenager is not telling you, by the way. So get someone that you can trust, and for them to confide in that person, and they might be able to share more things. They might learn from the experience of that village experience of raising a child. Connect with other parents. That's very important. Connect with other parents. Befriend other parents in church, in your place of worship, in school. Attend PTA meetings and see what other parents are doing to help cope with their teenagers, and you'll be glad you did. So those are my thoughts on these issues. Let's maybe have a conversation in the comment section if you watch this video, and let me hear what you think. Thank you so much for your time.